Now this diagram is given, okay, and I'm going to read the question. In the given figure, line P is parallel to line Q and line L is parallel to line M. Can you see this diagram? Okay. So these two lines are parallel and these two lines are parallel. This is given and we are asked to, also one angle is given, that is 80 degree. Okay. And we need to find angle A, angle B and angle C. Okay. So let's start. First I'll write given angle. Okay. We should give names to these angles so that it will be easier for us to just write it down. So let's give your A capital A, this point as capital B, capital C, capital D, and I'm going to give name as EQ, and this will be PR. Okay, and this will be MK and LO. So if we talk about this A, okay, this and this, these two lines are parallel and this is transversal. So these two are interior angles and we know that the interior angles are supplementary. Okay, so the sum of this 80 degree plus sum of this angle will be equal to 180 degree, and in that case we can find out A easily. So I'm just writing angle AT plus angle A is equals to 180 degree, or you can just write angle AAB, this QAB plus angle PBA is equals to 180. Okay, I'm writing down for you. So you will write angle QAB plus angle PBA is equals to 180 degree, and below that you write this line. Okay, so therefore I get 180 degree minus 80 degree, and that will be equal to angle A. Therefore angle A is equals to 100 degree. Now this A is 100, so this angle will also be equal to 100, right? Yes. Or this is 100, then this will also be equal to 100. Okay, because they are corresponding angles. Now this angle A and this angle, okay, they are corresponding angles, so they will be congruent, right? So I'm just going to write here. I'll write here. So measure of angle A will be congruent to measure of angle BCD. Reason you are going to write corresponding angles. Okay, now if therefore I got this angle, that is angle, therefore measure of angle measure of angle BCD is equals to 100 degree. So I have got this 100. Now this angle plus this angle, they are linear angle. Okay, that's why they will make 180 degree. So I'm going to write here angle BCD plus angle B will be equal to 180 degree. Reason you will write linear angles. Okay, therefore 100 plus angle B will be equal to 180 degree. Therefore angle B will be equal to 180 minus 100 degree, and angle B equals to 80 degree. Okay, now we need to find this angle C. No, angle C is here. Okay, this is capital C and this is small c, don't get confused please. Okay, so if this angle is 80 degree, then this will also be 80 degree because they are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are congruent angles. Okay, property number 1. So measure of angle B will be equal to measure of angle C. How can we say that? Property of corresponding angles. Therefore, measure of angle C will be equal to 80 degree. So, at the last you will write like this. Therefore, angle A is equals to 100 degree, angle B is equals to 80 degree, and angle C is equals to again 80 degree. Hence proved. Look at this problem. Okay, line A is parallel to line B and line L acts as a transversal. One angle is given, that is 105 degree, and we need to find this x, y and z. It's easy to find now. How will we do that? This A, C, B, D. Let's give name this way. So that L, M. Okay, this point we are going to consider as P, and this point I'll consider as Q. Okay, so that it will be easy for us to write. Okay, now first we'll find out this angle Z, because angle APM and angle MPC, they will be linear angles, and that's why their total sum will be equal to 180 degree. So I am just writing here. Okay, you look at the diagram. Measure of angle APM plus measure of angle MPC will be equal to 180 degree. One angle is given, APM is given, that is 105 degree, plus measure of angle MPC, which is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, measure of angle MPC means what? Z. Okay, 180 minus 105, and we will get here 75 degree angle Z. Okay, now angle Z is 75 degree, this angle. Now will you be able to find this one x? Yes, because these two are corresponding angles, right? And corresponding angles are congruent. Okay, so how will we write? I'm going to write here about x. Measure of angle. Okay, let's talk about angles first. Okay, angle APM is congruent with angle x. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. I'm writing in short. Okay, so if this is 105, this will also be equal to 105. So therefore angle x will be equal to 105 degree. Now we have got this x as 105 degree. Okay, and we need to find this y now. Now you know these angles are vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles are always congruent. So therefore we'll write angle x is congruent with angle y. Reason? Vertically opposite angles. Okay, so therefore angle y will also be equal to 105 degree. Understood? It's very easy. In exam you will be asked. So what is it? If you know this angle, this will also be equal to the same angle. These are vertically opposite, that's why they will be congruent. And you can do it this way also, okay? Now these are linear, so their sum will be equal to 180 degree. So 180 minus 105, you will get 75. Thank you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in Google Meet. Otherwise, okay.